Hey Aries, it's your girl Naj, also known as the Tarot Snob. I am here for your weekly update on your weekly tarot scopes from April the 19th until whenever Saturday is. This is your weekly message. For the week, let's go ahead and get right into it. First, disclaimers. I was in the middle of messing around with my hair before I got started, so I'm doing like a half blow dry, and then I did like some twist out on this side. So I'm in the middle of doing it, so please do not let my hair be a distraction because I just wanted to, I don't know, let's keep going. So I've already done my shuffling off camera, and I'm adding just a little bit more fluff to it here. I've already done most of it off camera. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Let that pop out for you. So this is for my Aries. This is for love, okay? So in a minute we'll do career, but let's start off with those of you who are here for love. So let's see what we have first. Ooh. Look at all these cards. Look at all of this juicy stuff here. Okay, let's start with this. We've got the Justice card and we got the Devil. We also have the Chariot. You know what this says to me? That this week you're going to be successful in learning something about somebody. I feel like for those of you who are here wondering if someone's maybe telling you a lie, maybe somebody's being unfair to you, somebody is, you're seeking some kind of truth, some kind of knowledge. I feel like this week you're going to either find out what it is that you've been dying to know, or you're going to come closer to it, because this is all about reaching your goals and being successful and the goal that you're trying to reach. There's somebody here that's bothering you. There's somebody here that's getting on your nerve. There's somebody here that's irritating you, and you want to know the truth about them. You want to know something that's hidden, some kind of secret. Something is going on with you and somebody, and I feel like this week you'll be either getting to the bottom of it, or you'll be beginning the path to get to the bottom of it. So I'm kind of getting a little bit of that here for some of you, so be looking out for that. Oh, I don't know who that is. And then also I've got the Magician as well. So this is all about taking action on your love goals. So for some of you, maybe that are not, kind of in that kind of relationship where you're kind of looking for someone who's lying. Some of you are actually wondering, should you pursue somebody? And I know that these are hard times because a lot of us are kind of quarantined right now. But if you're doing online dating, I say that it's okay to maybe holler at that guy back who you're trying to, you're kind of wondering, should I reply back? I think it's okay to reply back. Also, for those of you who are saying, hey, should I move forward with this guy? I feel like the Magician is saying, yes, go ahead and take action. Short-term goals with your love life will be accomplished. And then also some of you are waiting to hear from somebody. There's like a old friend or something that you're waiting to hear from, and I feel like this week it's a possibility you might get a message. You might get one of those hey big head texts from them. You might get a DM from them or a phone call, which I know is very rare, but you may hear from them in some kind of way. And I feel like a lot of you have been waiting for a long time to get that call from somebody. I think it'll happen this week. But also with this Magician as well, this can also signify that it's okay to take action. So maybe if it's someone who you've been scared to reach out to, a lover that maybe they ghosted you, or you feel like you're not sure if they ghosted you or something like that, I think that it's okay to kind of reach out to them to see, to get that clarity whether or not you got ghosted or not, because you ain't gonna be able to rest until you figure it out. So I feel like, yeah, you'll be hearing from somebody this week, or they could actually be the person who are going to be heard from. You're going to be, no, you're going to you can reach out to somebody this week is what the Magician is saying. Go ahead and take action towards that. And then I do feel a little bit of newness as well. I feel like some of you are actually going to be, with the Magician, planting a new seed. I think that for some of you, it's not a follow-up, it's a first-time approach, like somebody that you have had your eye on for a while. I think that for some of you, again, it's okay to basically say, let me holler at them. Let me send them a message. You know what I'm saying? Where, these are kind of like something that you've been waiting to happen. This one says you haven't even got the ball rolling yet. So this to me is telling some of you, hey, it's okay. Go ahead and pursue it. And like I said, we're in the weird times right now where everybody's quarantined. So some of you may be doing online dating, or some of you just may have unread text messages, or just somebody that you see online that you like, or however the dating pool is going on right now. I don't know, but I feel like some of you need to go ahead and plant that seed with that person that you like or that you're inquiring about. The guides are saying, yes, that it's okay. pretty heavy week for the Aries in your love, because this one is like, for me, I see this as a lot of different opportunities, a lot of different chances. The Seven of Cups can sometimes signify, being, watching out, because sometimes things aren't always what they appear to be. But I'm not getting that energy this week. I'm only getting like, you're as great as your options. So this to me is saying, hey, you have a couple of options this week. Go ahead and plant that seed. Go ahead and get the ball rolling. If there's somebody out there that you like, go ahead and go for it. This is, to me, this week is more of a positive card. So for my Aries, for your love, like, I'm getting really good energy. Like, I'm feeling like if you are an Aries this week and you're viewing if you're an Aries this week, like you're something else next week. I'm saying this week for all my Aries, it's a good love week, basically, for most of you. Like I said, some of you, this card does represent somebody in your life that's kind of not being so honest with you. They kind of been on some bull and you're just trying to wonder and figure it out. You're going to get closer to that this week. And that's why, to me, it's a good week for love, because you're going to be getting to the bottom of some crap that you've been dealing with. But for the rest of you, I think that some of you are going to be hearing from an old boo. I think that some of you are going to be starting something with a potential boo. And then I think that some of you who have been waiting to hear from somebody or wondering, should you move forward? Should you proceed? What should you do? I think the Magician is saying, go ahead and take action and just go ahead and go after that person that you're looking for. The options are limitless here. So that's kind of what I'm getting for all of my my Aries for love. I feel like it is a good, strong week for you guys. I'm just feeling like it's your season. We're slipping into Taurus season, which is tomorrow, I believe. I think tomorrow is Taurus season, so this will be like my last Aries season, Virgo. But it's still a good time for you. I feel like this week is still going to be like a really good love week. A lot of you are coming off of your birthdays, your new year, because you just turned the new age, and so you're feeling good. You're feeling like you want something new. You're feeling that need for something new. And again, getting that Magician here was basically saying that, yeah, this is definitely time. Where are you at? Where is he at? There you go. This is the time. Yeah. Don't hold back on trying to reach out to that person. Don't hold back. Just go ahead and do it. And then even if, the ones who are having that rocky relationship this week, go ahead and press them for the truth. If you want to know what's going on, go ahead and press them, because somebody out there, for some of you, is not being honest. And that's the thing about love readings, is that I like to make it resonate for everybody, because I know right now everybody's not dealing with a liar in their life. But for those of you that are dealing with a liar in your life, yeah, go ahead and press them this week. You need to get the truth out of them. And I think that you actually will. And again, those of you who are not dealing with the liar this week, I think you're waiting on something else. I think it's going to work out for you. So Aries, those of you that are here for your career, I have already done my shuffling off of camera. So let's get right into it. See what your week looks like for all of my Aries career. That tower kind of fell out here. Ooh, looks like a hectic week in your work area. Okay, so this is the first card. Well, this is the first card here that I pull. But usually when I pull cups, page of cups, that's like somebody whispering to me. That's like a message that I can't hear. So I don't really read from that. But the tower sticks out to me more because it fell immediately. I think that is going to be a hectic work week. I think that there may be some kind of unexpected drama, unexpected troubles. You may get an unexpected message or hear something that, you're not happy about. So I would definitely keep my eye open this week in the career field, in the, at work. There's going to be something messy that happens this week. I also pulled the Five of Wands, and this is, we know, conflict in the workplace. So possibly you having like a spat with someone or getting into an argument with some. Now there are some of us that's working from home. Trying to keep that fixed. There are some of us that are working from home. So, even on Zoom, we're getting into arguments on Zoom, unfortunately. But you might have like a small argument with your boss. For those of you who are still in the workplace, I just feel like there's a lot of hectic energy as well. I do see the Five of Pentacles, lots of five here. Like walking away or having that feeling of just being done with it or wanting to walk away. And, the Magician, for some of you, it might be time. And so I'm not here to tell anyone to quit their job, but I always feel like people, come across my page for a reason, and so some of you may be feeling like, I don't want to do this anymore. I can't do this. I have to go. And I think that the message today, for some of you, not for all, like I said, if it resonates, great. Some of you are feeling like you want to walk away from your current job, your current career, your position, what it is that you're doing. And the magician is saying, hey, it's okay. Like, this week is going to be harder than any other week. And it's okay if you're feeling like walking away. Let's consider this a sign. Even if it's not leaving it completely, but taking a break, the magician is saying you need to take a break from it, and that's why the hermit is here as well. Sometimes it's okay to not, it's okay to ask for some space. I know that just saying that, it seems easier to just say, hey, ask for some space at work. But you have to do what you need to do in order to stay sane, or else you'll keep having a lot of that tower energy in your life. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you need this, which is the hermit, that self-reflection. Sometimes the self-isolation is, taking that time to reflect and be by yourself. Sometimes you need this just to avoid this. So again, for those of you who are having, like, I see a hectic work week from some of you. Some of you have been having it for a long time, and the magician is here to say, hey, take that time to yourself. It's definitely time. A lot of thinking this week as well, as far as career for my Aries. Reflecting on what's next, wondering what it is that I should do next. The Two of Pentacles, to me, sometimes it can mean juggling a lot, but I think today it represents which way should I go. I've got a choice that I need to make. Which way do I go? I don't know what's next. I don't know which way to tip the scale. So I feel like a lot of that is going to happen this week for my Aries. A lot of that feeling like I just don't know what to do. I just don't know what's next. And that happens because it's Aries season. We're coming up, we're wrapping up Aries season. Tomorrow we're going to go into Taurus. But it happens because, we sometimes get that sense of wanting something new around our birthdays. Our birthday is our new year, not the calendar year, but our year, a new year in our life. So it feels like a new year. So we start to feel like what's next. Sometimes we feel like what I have is not enough. Sometimes we feel like I have enough, but I want more. So we start to get that feeling where we're wanting something. But what I like about the Two of Wands, with all, thinking about what's next and thinking about what's, over the horizon, is we're usually closer to our goals than we know. And that's why I really like when I pull this cards. We're closer than we know. And then also, I feel like something sudden, not this week, but maybe going into this, the end of this month and also early May, there's going to be some unexpected change this month, but it's for the good. Like, I feel this unexpected change, but I like it. It's a good energy. Let me see if there's anything else here I need to, there's something that automatically fell out. Yeah, see, I see people here now. This is somebody that may frustrate you, but I don't want to talk about that person because that person's here. So I don't talk about that person. But there's somebody that you want to reach out to and ask for help, and it's okay. Go ahead and ask for help. If there's a coworker or even a boss or somebody that you need help with, go ahead and ask them. I'm getting that I need help energy. Or this is also the energy of you having to have a conversation about what's next for you. Somebody that you need to partner up with, or somebody that you need to meet with. There's somebody who's you need answers from, and again, this card is saying go ahead and sit that person down and say, hey, let's talk about what's next in my career. If you're thinking about getting a promotion, or thinking about going up for a promotion, I should say, and there's someone you need to talk to, the guys are saying, hey, go ahead and have that conversation with your boss or your manager and let them know that you're looking to move up. Definitely feeling some secondary energy. I definitely feel like there's somebody else that you need to deal with this week. So, I got a lot of this, conflict. For some of you, there's going to be like an argument this week, or some kind of conflict in the workplace. Somebody's going to irritate you, get on your nerves. We know that. But for some of you, I feel like that person that I'm seeing is not someone that's out to do you any kind of harm, but somebody that you need to have an actual conversation with. So that's kind of what I'm getting for my, my Aries career energy, is that this is going to be a challenging work week for you. For those of you that are working at home, this applies to you as well. There's somebody that you need to talk to. There's someone that might get on your nerves. It's definitely going to be a trying work week for you. And you need to kind of just reflect on what it is that you want. Because like I said, some of you want to walk away, and that magician told me to tell you guys that it's okay to walk away because, there's something unexpected and greater that's coming. So again, if you're coming across this video, I think that people see my videos for a reason because my videos are always kind of hidden. But definitely something that's further down the line that you don't even see coming. You don't even know that it's there. It's right on the other side. So for those of you that are thinking about walking away from your position because it's overwhelming, that is okay. The magician is saying that energy is saying it's okay. And again, the other half of you, I don't feel like maybe you want to walk away. I feel like you want to move forward, but you need to talk to the right person. And I'm feeling like you need to just really have that conversation with that person, let that person know, hey, I want to continue in this field, or I want to look into another field, or whatever. I'm just seeing somebody that you need to have that conversation with. So I really hope that resonates with you. Thank you so much, Aries, for stopping by and getting your little weekly scopes from me. Please follow my Instagram account. It is Gypsy _hustle __ Gypsy spelled the traditional way _ and then hustle HUSSLE. That's where I do a lot of my shenanigans for tarot, all of my postings and things. And then also on Fridays, I answer free questions for you. I do free tarot questions, yes or no. So you send me your question, I'll answer it at no cost. So I do that every Friday, so you don't want to miss that. Again, it's Gypsy _ hustle. Follow me on Instagram, and I will see you back. Thank you so much, Aries.